Gentlemen.
What was that? German gentleman? No.
Gentlemen.
All gentlemen.
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 Good morning, gentlemen.
Oh,
In French, you say gentleman.
Good morning.
I am a gentleman.
Okay.
I'm not a Sicario.
You remember?
Sicario means
men.
hitman. Yeah.
Yeah.
In Spanish.
Sicario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think also in...
Is it really the translation? Do you know that?
Yeah, as in Spanish, when you say Sicario, you're hitman.
Yeah. But it's a name they gave, like...
No, it's not just a name. When you say Sicario, hitman. And when you watch the movie, it's about, kind of hitman's thing.
Yeah. But what I mean is, like, hitman is hitman. Hitman is like it's
a killer.
The word says itself. Yeah, killer. It's like so. Do you know what Sicario is? Is there a translation or something? No. Maybe if you know.
No, Sicario in Spanish. When you say soy Sicario.
Yo soy.
I am a Sicario.
Sí.
Hitman. So it means a hitman. So Sicario. We have this first one. We have the second one.
And the third one.
The third one is coming. We want to talk about possible story about the Sicario third.
Well,
first one.
I wrote the story.
Okay.
So
okay. Why not?
It's not possible story. It's my story.
Oh.
My Sicario.
So we want to, if you're a producer of the movie, we're here to give you ideas, man, about the possible story. Who knows? Maybe you're going to have to play a role there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the first Sicario, compared to the second, might be the best.
So shall we talk about the first and second Sicario?
The first one.
Seriously? Or?
Yeah, the first one is, I think it's what's the story of...
The first one was like, there was this woman, what was she? Journalist or something? She was... she was from the...
DEA or something like that, but she's an officer.
But CIA or something, because they said they needed her only to legitimize.
Yeah, because she's a kind of a lawyer. I mean, she's more into the. Her colleague is a lawyer, the black guy, and she is more into the leading teams. You see at the beginning, she was leading a team.
FBI agent.
At the beginning, she was leading a team of, people who are... Because in that house, they were smuggling people and...
Yeah.
So she was...
No, it was cartel as well. They were killing people. They had all these people in the walls. You remember?
Yeah.
Crazy. That was crazy.
That was crazy, man.
Yeah. And then they took off all the walls and all the people were...
Yeah, and that's what you said. Okay, we want that woman to be there to, as you said, legitimize our action.
Yeah. But she was, I just read it, she was FBI.
Okay, yeah, FBI.
FBI agent. Yeah.
So you see...
They're all agents.
Yeah. You see at the end, FBI, and you see Josh is more into the CIA, I think. No?
Yeah.
It's not the same,
CIA, or is he just, is he like, I think he's... Special forces, or is he just...
CIA.
How do you call it? No, like the soldiers you pay. What's it called again?
A mercenary or what?
Mercenary.
Kind of, yeah.
Are they just mercenaries, or no? They are really...
he has a boss. You see, at the end, he was told, you know what? You have to give up. You have to kill or Benicio, and so he has a boss, and I think it's.
I think he is DEA.
DEA,
Drug
agent,
Enforcement Agency.
Yeah.
I think Josh Brolin is DEA. This agent is from the FBI.
The girl.
The girl.
And the man.
Emily Blunt.
And the other guy.
And Benicio, who comes there, is just a...
It was a lawyer.
Yeah.
I mean, a judge.
Yeah, he was a judge, and then he's the
And then he
Sicario,
became a Sicario.
but he's only there to advise, to give advice, I think.
I think it would be used really to, it would play a role of really Sicario to kill the boss. I mean, it was really
Yeah, in the first, definitely their agenda was like
to use
go
him.
in, let the Sicario do his thing,
Sure.
kill the boss, finish the job.
Yeah. On top of that, he's the one who killed his wife and
So
her daughter.
That's the story underneath. That's why Emily Blunt, I don't know what her name was in the film. Anyway, the FBI agent. That's why she was so upset. That's why she said, "How can we do it?
Oh, so we've been
This
used.
is not the way. He had to go to jail and stuff." But the official story was the FBI agent should go with the DEA to get information or to find out where the drug boss is.
to do things the legal way.
Yeah, and Benicio was just like an informant or an advisor for the whole thing.
Yeah.
And he was like,
Yeah.
advice.
Guys,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not here for advice.
Yeah, you will get my advice when the time comes.
I don't give advice here. I kill people.
I am the advice.
And really,
Yeah.
at the end, it was that's really the scene I really love is at the end where he killed the boss. Where the guy is at the dinner with his family.
That was crazy.
And he showed up. Wow. And he killed him.
That was cold. That was really cold. Because
that's the best scene, I think.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Anyway.
That was not funny. No funny scene.
Yeah, because he showed up. And I don't think. Wow,
he killed the kids and the wife first.
Yeah, that hurts, man.
Yeah.
And at the end,
Obviously.
I think it shouldn't. I think I would let the man leave.
Oh no,
Yeah, because
you
he's suffering now because he got his daughter killed and his wife. I think it's very hard. You're leaving.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, he got killed. It's easy.
Yeah, but if
he got killed with his family, it's easy.
Yeah, but if he would have let the
guy?
lord, if he would have let him live, he would have come after him like with all the cartel, like whole Mexico would, go after him.
But anyway, now they also know that he killed him.
Yeah, but
so what's
they
the difference?
killed him and that's it. Yeah, there's no one who says like it's personal. I need revenge.
Yeah, sure.
Stuff like that. The same thing that Benicio did. Like they killed his family, so he does like everything in his power to get revenge and to kill this guy. And just and then on top of it, just to see him suffer like for a few minutes, he kills his family first.
Yeah.
And then he kills him.
Yeah, so the process...
So I think that's a spoiler, isn't it? Like, if you haven't seen it.
if I haven't seen... Anyway.
Spoiler alert!
Yeah. So the process was really to dismantle this drug process, this drug kind of cartel, so that Manuel Diaz can lead them to the boss. Because they were like...
Who's...
Manuel Diaz
Yeah.
is the guy who... he's also a boss, but you see at the end, they were driving. I mean, they didn't really know where the big boss is living.
Yeah.
The man who got killed at the end.
Yeah.
And now we have Manuel Diaz, the guy who was kind of, behind the boss.
Yeah.
Is or was the key to lead them to the big boss. That's why he was at the end, you see the these policemen. When they got into the car, they were following a car. That black car is manual jazz.
Yeah.
And when they got him, he knew, okay, now this man is going to lead me to the guy who who made my wife to get killed. So this manual jazz was really also key. I mean, they were following the guy, and it has to call something that would be like, okay, the boss is like, what's happening with my business? Come over here. And that's where he was now going to the boss. And they were like, okay, that's the opportunity for us to really go. And then Sicario or Benicio is like, okay. He was in the car and the policeman, hey, that was the best opportunity now to go. And pam, pam, pam.
Sicario del Toro.
Yeah. And now the woman got upset. She's like, what? So we've been used just for this guy? For revenge? Then, yeah.
It's not nice.
But I think the movie was good.
I think, and Benicio is like he's the right guy for this
Sicario.
to play.
Yeah, it's good.
Sicario.
I mean, he's really underrated as an actor. I don't know. Underrated, yeah.
Absolutely.
He's very good,
definitely.
Yeah, and then
he's really like how do you call it? He's got such a wide spectrum of you know.
Yeah, he's been playing a lot of roles.
Like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Fear
and Loathing in Las Vegas with Johnny Depp.
Okay. I haven't watched
Benicio.
Okay.
That's a crazy film. Wow. They are like he plays a lawyer as well, but they are like they take drugs and go to Las Vegas because this Johnny Depp is a journalist who got a job in Vegas to make things, and it's just a crazy drug film.
Mm-hmm. I haven't watched it.
You have to watch it.
Yeah, Benicio is good.
Yeah.
It's very underrated. Yeah. And there are some actors who are like, who watch him, like, what the heck? Benicio is so good, but some actors are put into the front. Yeah, they're not so good, but no.
Maybe, like, I don't know. Maybe he's like, I don't take any role and I don't play, like, anything. I have to, play the roles that I really like, because he played in Avengers as well. He played this
Avengers.
The Collector.
Oh, okay.
He was the Collector, and he's got like there's this aura.
Yeah, he's
him, like,
his Sicario is wow, unbelievable. Doesn't laugh. It's like he doesn't smile.
If he just stands there and looks,
he stands there. He's watching.
Yeah.
It's
and
like,
you think, oh.
He doesn't have to speak that much.
Yeah.
You feel his presence.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's cool. Huh?
Yeah, it doesn't have to speak that much.
It's really cool.
When he shows up, okay, someone is here. That's
Benicio.
Benicio, yes. I think it's from Mexico, Mexican, but he's been playing a lot of movies. So
he's from the cartel.
Think so?
Originally.
He will show up in Berlin, man. He will show up in Berlin, man.
Yeah, with Mike Tyson.
So I believe, generally good story, good. I mean, acting.
The first one.
The first
Sicario was.
The actors is good.
Great.
I mean,
really
Josh Brolin is playing really his role. I mean, the DAA Asian who's got a big mouth and who doesn't care,
Yeah.
And
Josh Brolin was actually as well, like he was. He's like around for a long time.
Is what?
Josh Brolin. He's like around for a long time. I know him like in really old films.
Okay. Yeah, he's an old actor. I mean,
Yeah.
he might be in the 50s or 60s. I don't know, but he's been playing a lot of movies.
Yeah.
I think he's playing Thanos. There's a guy playing Thanos.
No.
Yeah.
That's Josh Brolin? Really?
Thanos.
Thanos?
I think he's also in Deadpool. That big guy with
yeah. In Deadpool 2, he plays the
Thanos. Thanos.
No, he plays the guy from the future. That's Josh Brolin.
With
the robot arm.
Yeah. That's also Thanos.
No, yeah.
Yeah, you can look.
Crazy.
Just look. Thanos, Josh Brolin.
Yeah.
Have a look.
Yeah. Why not? But because you can't recognize any actor.
Yeah, you cannot.
Behind
Thanos. if you're not told, okay, this is you cannot know. So you gotta.
It's like with what's his name again? The guy who plays in Avengers. This other robot. Forget it.
Robot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have the woman also. She played very well, Emily.
Yeah.
She's a good actress too.
That was really good. So, anyway, like the first Sicario was really cool.
Yeah.
The second one.
So now we go to the second. Second Sicario. Second Sicario start with a bomb. I mean, there's a bombing scene in the supermarket. And then there is a
so there's like a terrorist attack in a supermarket.
Yeah, and people think maybe those terrorists were sent by the Mexican cartel to the US, and then they start now to, to look to know what's going on, and then I think they will task a team, Benicio and Josh Brolin, so that they can go to Mexico and really create a kind of conflict between different cartels. I don't know. That's why we have this scene where the daughter of a mafia boss is kidnapped, and also Benicio will kill that super lawyer from a big cartel. I mean, where he's got a gun, he's like pam 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 pam. This is the lawyer of
There's a lot of spoiler alert here.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's so he killed that lawyer, and then you have the daughter of the mafia boss, also a kind of rival, got kidnapped, and from there they're gonna, kind of make it look like, she was kidnapped and then she was saved by the US, so that at the end, they will create a conflict between the cartels. And the scene I really love. What?
Cattle conflict.
Huh?
between the kettles.
And yeah. So they have the scene where the man who is not speaking, who is I think he cannot speak. He can also
the not speaking man.
Yeah, he was using that sign language.
Yeah,
that was very. It was a little bit touching when he said, "Okay, you know what? My daughter passed, and she was also."
Yeah. He explained why he can do sign language.
Why he can use the sign language. That was one of the best scenes in that movie, and
one of the what scenes?
One of the best.
Right. Yeah.
And also where he got shot, man. Benicio, he got shot. Like
that was crazy.
He got shot. So crazy. Damn. And the other guys.
So spoiler alert: Benicio gets shot, but he won't die.
He won't die.
He won't die.
That was crazy.
You can shoot him.
And the question, I don't know if the boy. I don't know. I mean, maybe the boy knew. I don't know. It's like when you shoot someone, gotta be sure. Put two.
So the thing is, he had all this bandage around his head.
Yeah.
And he was lying on the floor, and the guy, this boy, he went up to him, shot
Shot.
him in the head, and then he didn't move anymore, and he was like dead.
Then they knew, okay, that's...
And they said like, yeah, screw it. Even I think even they thought even if he's not dead, we just leave him here and he will die.
Yeah.
Like they didn't bother
To be sure, okay, he's really...
to shoot a few more times or whatever. So they just left him.
And
for
then he
dead.
got up.
Left him for dead.
Damn.
Yeah.
With the
Said,
blood
"Damn.
everywhere. I'm like, damn.
Damn.
He survived this thing in the desert.
What the heck is
What?
this? I thought first when he woke up and the scene, where he puts his, because he's tied up.
And he's
I don't know,
moving.
on the back or something.
Damn.
And he's moving and he tries to see.
What's
He's-
going on?
and
Where
he-
am I?
And he goes on the floor with his to get a little bit of his,
Damn.
and then to imagine
And got a hole there, and the blood is
hole in
going.
the head.
And then I don't know where he went after that. Surgery.
No. Yeah.
And then at the end, it looks like
The scene with the car where he sits in the car.
And then take the grenade.
Yeah.
Waiting for the guy.
Yeah, and he just
I'm waiting for you, boy.
so crazy. That's so crazy because he's like all smashed up.
Yeah.
Sitting in the car, just
Yeah, and
driving, and then
and Josh Brolin and his
grenade.
team already knew that, okay, the guy has died, and okay, we can forget about it. But now at the end, I don't know if they know if he survived or not. Because at the end, I don't know, I'm not sure. We see Guillermo. No, not the Guillermo. I don't know what's his name in the movie. Benicio. Anyway, we show him at the end in that room with the young boy.
yeah.
But we don't know if the DAA.
Well, I know.
The DAA.
Because I wrote
You were at the movie.
the movie. The third one.
The third one. Okay. And
I will tell you later.
but the first one is better. The second.
Yeah, the first one is better.
The second one is also
Yeah.
good. I will not say it's bad. The
The
first one is more violent.
I don't know if the first one is more.
When you look at those
Yeah, they
people hanging, with their head cut off. I mean, when they go to Juarez. To Juarez, you look at Mexico, you look at those people hanging with the head cut. That's violent. But you don't see those kind of scenes in the second.
Yeah, no, you don't. But the thing
But the
is,
second, the thing that might be
Okay.
violent is just the shooting of
okay.
Benicio.
Like, it's a different kind of violence because you get these you get these films where there's only psychological violence, where it's only stress and you think like these horror films like where there's only the violence that's in your head. And then you get these films where they show you the cruelty of the people and stuff they do, and then you've got shootings and stuff like that, and that's a kind of violence that's right in your face, the violence. But in the second one, I didn't think the first one was as violent because the second one was more like there was more this violence, this underneath violence, where like when it starts when these people go into the supermarket, into the grocery and bomb everything. It's like that's a kind of like a violence you can't escape. And then they go into Mexico and kidnap the girl and take her out. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, the things that they show like with where he gets shot in the head, You know, that's a kind of violence that's really that's just my opinion.
Yeah, that's what I say. That's the
this
only
is
real way he got shot.
Really violent.
That's really where you can see that he got really, but
and then when he wakes up and stuff like that, and I think that's more like maybe not violent, but more horrible.
Okay.
Than seeing, you know, like when they have a shootout on the street, like people get shot and stuff like that.
Sure.
And you don't think that's really violent, because if people get shot, they and they die and stuff, and it's action.
Yeah, that's why.
It's not the kind of, you know, like horrible violence, but when this one person gets shot in the head and left for dead, and then wakes up with his face shot.
Mm-hmm.
That's
with the hole on the face.
Yeah, that's kind of violence where you think like,
yeah,
no.
Yeah, we have that one, but at the first is really from the beginning. You see those, I mean, the task force going to this house. From there, the killing, the shooting. And then you go to the wall, you see those people who are being, I mean, wrapped up.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, it's it
it's
smells, people are
and then the bomb
vomiting,
goes off.
and then you have the bombing, and then you have a policeman who lost, I don't know, his leg. Yeah. And you're like, wow, this is crazy. Where's from the beginning, man.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the heck?
That's true.
And then they go to Juarez, they come back, and they have to shut these guys who were following the American who went to Juarez to pick up the brothers of Manuel Diaz, who show them where he's smuggling his drug, all those things, and they killed those guys. It was crazy, man. Just on the roads, on the frontier, they pam. You're like, wow. Directly, wasn't like, hey, calm down. Bam, bam,
there's
bam.
a lot of shooting.
A lot of shooting.
A lot of shooting, a lot of action, but that's true. There's a lot of like this deep violence as well, where you see like when you see like people getting hanged, getting killed, and
hanging. You're like, wow, they cut their heads.
Like that. Yeah,
they're hanging there. You're like, what? What? Where people are leaving? And I think there was also kind of controversy. The mayor of Juarez really said, now, this movie is very bad.
Oh.
It's not depicting the reality here. Yeah. Because in the movie, I mean, the movie was really shot when in Juarez, the violence was really at the height.
Yeah.
It was really the violence. The movies kind of really depict the reality.
Yeah.
But at that time, the mayor said, no, things are getting better. Why are you?
Things are so nice here. Come for holiday to Juarez.
I know, man. Because when you watch a movie and people say, oh, Juarez, you're like, that's Juarez? I don't know how we'll get to Juarez, man. And I understand that if you're a mayor, you're like, damn, that's Juarez, I don't like it. He got upset. He's like, no, that's not Juarez. We don't like this. So generally,
dissing my city.
Yeah, it's just and then also in the first, you see the killing of the family at the end. This is I don't know if I can say it's violent or not. It's really cold. Yeah, the way the guy is sitting there talking. You know, the guy is like, oh man, it wasn't personal. You know, I killed your family. It wasn't personal. It's like paramisi. Like for me, it was personal. You know. Now look, have a look, man. I'm going to kill your family. Pam, 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 pam. How do you feel now? Okay, now I'm going to kill you. Bam, bam, bam. And that's it. So, and that's why at the end, that was crazy. When he went to the apartment of the girl, Emily.
Oh, yeah, he went there as well.
He went there, sitting there. Sign this. She's like, oh, really? Take your go. Sign.
That was violent.
Yeah. And then when he went,
even if like you think, you know, Benicio is like, he's at the end, he's still, you know, you want to have sympathy with him.
Yeah.
You want to think like, he's a good one because, you know, he's like But then he goes to her in the hotel or in his
apartment
in her
where she was living. Yeah.
And then he really threatens her to sign the this.
Yeah, it was a
thing.
kind of document where she has to state the mission they made
That was cold as well.
Yeah, it was official, and then you don't have to say anything. And then she signed, and then it's like, you don't have to live here. We are the wolves. This city is for the wolves, and you are not a wolf.
Yeah.
Get out. And then he went out, and she took the gun. She pointed at him. He's like, he stopped. He looked at her. He's like, okay, shoot.
I got the bullets.
Shoot. She couldn't because, she's not the wolf.
Yeah.
And Sicario is for the wolves. If you are not the wolf, you cannot survive. But I don't know. She didn't decide to come for the second. There's no reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, there was because Benicio was like he was like unfriendly
to
in
her
the last scene. Yeah,
and then she
why
decided,
said no,
I'm not coming back.
this is not nice.
I'm not coming.
That was not nice what he did. So
I'm not coming back.
I'm not coming back.
And then I think they took the young lady. I think they had to change the scripts because if she decided, okay, I'm leaving, now they're like, okay, we have to change. Maybe they decide, okay, now it's going to be about more on Benicio, Del Toro, where we have the daughter of the boss, mafia boss, and then they have the killing of the super lawyer for another cartel. And then we can create a kind of a war between them. But generally, I love the first one. The second is also good. It's not that bad, but I don't know what's going to happen with third.
Well, I know.
I also know because yesterday I had a conversation with the producers of the movie. I was talking about how the third is going to be.
Yeah.
And maybe I might be there.
How this young guy gets to be a Sicario.
He's got a good training.
He's going to be the apprentice.
Apprentice Sicario.
Yeah.
So now we can speak about what could happen in the thirds. I don't know if they will go from this last scene where Benicio is meeting with the young guy. It's like, you want to become a Sicario? Let's talk about it. I don't know if they will go from there or if they will stay on the lady. I don't know if she's still living in the US, so the young lady was kidnapped.
No, that they don't. Yeah.
Or they will forget about her. And I think the young guy is going to be in Cameroon. He will be in holidays. He will be in holidays, and then
And he will work on a watermelon.
Yeah, he will go there.
Plantagero.
Yeah, and then watermelon. Then we have a problem, man. When you say watermelon in Cameroon, they will watermelon. Watermelon has a negative connotation.
Really? Because there are too many watermelons, or
no?
Why?
If the USA speak about the watermelon with the black people, it's just a bad correlation there.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Oh. Watermelon, because when you have a look on the a lot of images, a lot of videos in the past,
yeah,
you always saw black men. With the way they were depicted, they were so ugly with big lips, and they were always eating watermelon. So when you say watermelon, I'm like, so if you go to the USA or some places speak about more watermelon, they look at you. What do you mean there?
Yeah,
it's a little bit like, the N word, kind of. If you don't know, so
well, it's like
if you don't know,
it's like you get you get these pictures.
Mm-hmm.
You get the picture like from the Germans, like as well.
Mm-hmm.
You get if there's a German with they've always the leather trouser. on, the Bavarian leather shorts and a beer. And that's crazy as well.
Yeah.
I had crazy things when I was abroad, and I said I'm from Germany. I heard crazy things, and I thought,
what's going on here?
What are you implying? Damn.
Yeah. So he would be in Cameroon.
Yeah.
He would be in holidays, and then from there he's going to try to launch a kind of cartel there, and it would be
watermelon cartel.
And they would be like, "What? You're gonna do a cartel here in Cameroon?" And then I will show up and be like, "No, now
you will show up.
Yeah, I will show up because I'm bigger than a Sicario.
Yeah,
a Sicario is nothing.
Like
because I'm a real kind of boss in the whole Africa.
Right.
Yeah, it's not just a cartel; it's bigger than a cartel.
Yeah. So you're like the.
And then I will tell her, man, what are you doing here? I'm the big boss here in Africa.
Yeah.
And then he will go look for
in
Benicio
Africa
del Toro.
And Cameroon.
He would take Benicio del Toro.
Yeah.
And Josh Brolin will also, what? Yeah. We have a big guy there.
Yeah.
And he's willing to. we train this guy to become a Sicario.
Invite them for coffee, and then
it's like we train this guy to become a Sicario, so we know he's the best. And then you have this man. He's like, no, he wants to shut it down. He wants to shut our operation down in Africa. What's going on, man? Because now in Mexico. Because in Mexico,
it's like the
place,
Nollywood.
I mean, the place is full in Mexico. Now I think
they will go to India and dance the whole time.
No, I mean the place in Mexico is already full, so they're looking for places.
Yeah, sure.
That's why I'm speaking about Cameroon.
Yeah,
it might be in Cameroon. It might be, I don't know, South America, not just in Africa, but they're looking for new places where the Sicario will now evolve, become bigger, more sophisticated.
But
and that's why they look.
Yeah.
That's why they have to take this young man who's young and then to train him to become another kind of Sicario, And then to do that, he has to leave Mexico. It might be in Africa. It might be in China. He cannot. So he needs a place.
The triad would say.
So he needs a place where they will still kind of relax rules, So that's what I'm speaking about, I think you cannot go in China. You cannot do this in Germany.
Yeah.
You cannot do it in Europe. I don't know. Maybe in Italy. Maybe in Italy. Yeah, Italy may be cool.
In Germany, he would. First of all, they would say, "Oh, you have to fill out these papers.
This
first.
book. It's not. No, it's
this
the book.
Like
a lot of papers.
Papers.
Yeah. So
and Sicario would say, no, damn.
Because they are
just to be a Sicario, you have to fill out all these forms.
There are a lot of countries out there. You can just pay 100,000, and you got the nationality. No, it's not corruption. It's just that you bring something to the country, and they're like, "Thank you," because you're participating to the development, and they give you a nationality. Now you have a nationality, but you cannot do it.
Corruption.
That's not corruption. There are a lot of countries that can do it. They do it. They don't hide it. They're like, if you come, you can invest. Yeah, they're investing. You can go to a country
in one person.
You invest. They're like, okay, if you bring Malta, they do it in Malta. If you bring, 100,000, I don't know, if you invest, you can receive the nationality.
For sure.
So it's not corruption. So you can go, and now you're a guy from Europe. You bought nationality. But I think in Europe, they cannot do it. It has to be in another country where you will become another kind of Sicario.
Sweden.
And then those Benicio del Toro are getting older. They want to retire. So they need to train, the next generation. I think the third one might be there. And maybe they're going to recruit also that lady. No, I don't think so, because the lady is also, she's the daughter of a mafia boss. Why not? They can make a couple. They can make children. The next generation.
They make a
the next
Sicario
generation
family.
The next generation of Sicario. Yeah, I'm giving ideas for the producers here. I'm a kind of machine of ideas here, you know.
Yeah.
I'm giving, you know. So
I think they will go to Iceland.
Yeah, you can go there, but it's very cold.
Yeah.
They need a place where it's very warm.
They go to Iceland and they get, they think like, let's go to Iceland because you can really be good Sicario there. And then it's so cold that they start, trying to get a flat and to get wood and to make fire and to warm up everything and stuff like that. And they're so busy doing that they forget about why they came to Iceland in the first place. And then
that's a
after
problem.
like 30 years, they say,
oh man,
what was it again?
30 years here in Iceland.
30 years in Iceland.
Yeah,
I forgot everything and I can't train anymore as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, they have to be in countries where they can grow the business.
Yeah.
In Iceland, you cannot grow. Yeah, I'm speaking about, giving ideas here for a movie, man. They need the place where they can buy. I think Iceland cannot buy land. Cannot buy land in Germany. There are places. Huh?
You can what?
Buy land.
Buy land.
Buy the land. Yeah, because to grow that business, because the cattle, they do what? They have cannabis, or this is their business.
No, you don't buy land. You buy houses in Germany.
Yeah, but they don't need houses. They need land. Why should I buy a house? I need land. Because with the land, you can rent the land. You can. It brings also the houses, but the land is easier, And they need land. They need to go to countries where they can buy a lot of lands, and grow another kind of Sicario there.
Yeah.
Another level. Maybe they can
buy land in the desert.
The desert? Yeah. I don't know if they can grow something there. Or also they can really go to the desert and turn the desert into really a green thing.
Yeah.
Some countries are doing that.
Yeah.
They turn the desert into everything is possible.
Yeah. Can have an oasis there and then put all the
houses and then So the young boy there with the young lady that were kidnapped can unite and build a family. No? And then they have a powerful cartel.
Definitely, she will forget about all the kidnapping and everything and say,
but now
come on.
Yeah, but the problem is she's the daughter of a rival, in Mexico. And then because there was a kind of war there, those from the Mexico would be like, wow, that lady is now becoming bigger somewhere. We have to go there and find her. You have to kill. And also our boy.
What?
We have our boy. They took our boy. They trained him to become another kind of Sicario. It is our boy from Mexico. We have to take him back. Because now they're expanding in other countries, And they can go from there, the movie, And also the Sicario.
Let's stop here. It's enough. I'm done. Finish this. It's too much.
Too much story.
Guys.
If you're the producer, man, I'm here.
Yeah. Please. Take him.
I'm a machine of ideas, man, for movies. I'm here. Ladies and gentlemen,
thanks for watching.
We talk Sicario 1, Sicario 2, and possible stories.
And not just possible, like the third one we discussed completely. It's like a little bit spoiler alert, but anyway. Yeah.
Sure. So
Have
all the
fun.
producers come to us. We're here to give ideas.
Yeah.
We don't...
Tell us what you think about Sicario. If you like it or
Yeah.
If you don't like,
I
which one
definitely-
you liked more, like the first one or the second one? You know,
I think the first one. The third one, I don't know. We will see.
Yeah.
But the third one, with my ideas right here,
Yeah.
would be the best.
So put it in the comments. Which one is best? First, second, or the third? From this guy here. The family of Sicarios in Cameroon.
Sicario in Cameroon.
I don't believe it.
Ladies and gentlemen, 20,000 subscribers.
Oh, yeah.
We're looking for
Please.
20,000 for this year, man.
Yeah.
We are in February
be
and
great.
we still have 10 months, man. 20,000. Help the boys here to grow and like, comment. And we'll see you next time for another video.
Thanks for watching.
Din, 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 din.